How do, Gale Crew? We are back again. Tonight is a very special night, OCG night in the TCG, Karibo League. Expect more than one deck profile. We're going to start things off with Mr. Steve. What's up, man? What did you play tonight?
Well, I've just been taking a deck that I've been playing with Sky Stricker, Trickstar, Mekk-Knight, and then just modified it for the OCG.
Okay.
With all the hits today for OCG, it ran a bit slower, but I guess it worked.
All right. So Steven took second place overall, so this is the deck profile.
Okay, so start off, I had the standard 2 Candida, 1 Lilybell, and 3 Lycoris. My build plays 3. I just like seeing Lycoris whenever I can. In fact, I like the Trickstar engine overall for its unconventional win conditions, like Jolok and Reincarnation, Death, or Firewall Loop with these two. Granted, they'll probably get banned, but I mean, they're here for now, so enjoy. And then the Mekk-Knight engine, 1 blue, 1 Indiglo, 2 purple. I'd say this is perfect. I mean, you can go purple, blue, which nets these two. I mean, the ratio works. It also helps to have these big bodies because these little ones can't do much beyond 1900. Oh, and then hand traps. So because it was OCG, I had OCG based hand traps, 2 Ash.
Because it's that too.
Yeah, Ash is at 2 in OCG. 3 Maxi, except that I traded away 1 before it got banned, so I just proxied 1.
All right, folks, check this out. We got a secret rare, an ultra, and a proxy.
Yeah, although this used to get super. I got the tin one.
Yep.
And then 3 Jolok, which lets you, which is part of the Trickstar Reincarnation combo, and also stops players from going off.
If it wasn't part of your Reincarnation combo, would you have played the Droll?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Joel and Trickstar Reincarnation go hand in hand. That's why I still had hopes in it. Oh, and then my all-time favorite for the OCG,
Cyberstein. Ah, okay.
Cyberstein, yes. Pay 5,000 life points, take out any fusion monster from your extra deck in attack position.
Did you get to use it at all?
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
Yeah, it was cool. But, and I'll show you the fusions that I used later. Spell lineup, the Trickstar ones. Light stage, terraforming.
Which is that one?
Yeah, so only 1 terraforming. But, I mean, you still have Candina, so Candina can still net in light stage. And then the 1 double summon, I was trying to figure out what the 40 card should be. I opted for double summon because it just lets you use Candina twice, potentially. I didn't get to use it though. And then the Sky Striker engine, 3 engage, the 1 Hornet Jones that you can have. Afterburners, my favorite for the engine, and then the 1 Widow Anchor. I don't use Widow Anchor in my TCG version, just because like my main zones get occupied by Trickstars by the end of it. So, but I still needed like something now that this is at 1, so that was my Widow Anchor there.
Right.
And then the extra stuff, 2 Scapegoats, because you can only play 2 in OCG.
Mm-hmm.
But if you resolve it, like you can get like rank 4 bodies, 4 reloads, firewalls, whatever you need. And 3 cults. This was handy. When Max C is a thing, like you can just hit it with Call of the Grave. Before you used to just have to like watch and terror as Max C like got its shenanigans off.
So with that being said, do you feel like Maxi could come back
No.
to the TCG?
I would not, no.
No? No? Okay.
You probably should.
I wouldn't bring back Maxi. I like knowing that I won't get drawn to oblivion.
Right. Alright, go ahead.
And then the trap lineup, the 1 reincarnation that I could play.
Because it's at 1.
Yes. So I just made the most of it, really.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see it too much, actually. And then these 3 impermanents.
Yep, impermanence. Alright.
It's good, like, if you're going second, you don't want your opponent to, like, go off. You just drop impermanent from your hand, and you got negates. But, yeah.
Right on. Alright, going into the extra deck.
The Sky Striker engine, 2 Kagari, 1 Shizuku. That's pretty much enough for Sky Striker. My Nightmares, Cerberus, Goblin, Phoenix, and Unicorn. I mean, this engine's good for like this deck. I'm not really a big fan of Griffin because it doesn't do much for all the links you have to put into it. And then Mermaid, not necessary. And then the generic-y ones, Link Spider and Link Karibo. These let you go into your other Link plays. Space Insulator. One of my favorites in this format. The down arrow really does a lot for you. And the fact that it's only 2 monsters helps too. Ningirsu for spot removal. Oh, and then one of my personal favorites, Borreload. Yeah, Borreload is like the powerhouse of this format. Oh, and then Boral Sword when that comes out next week. And Firewall. It should probably be banned or errata, but I mean, it's here, so we make the most of it. Oh, and then my fusion.
For your Cyberstein.
Yeah, for Cyberstein. The classic Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Although I picked the effect version because in the event that I need to link it out, like I'd have options. Because you can't link the non-effect Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
Does it negate the effect? Sorry.
No.
So essentially, if you had the room in the extra deck, you could play 2 more of those and use it to OTK.
No.
No?
Because it has to be fusion summon to do the OTK.
Oh.
I thought about it, but I was like, oh, it has to be fusion summon. But yeah, I mean it's.
Alright, so just a big beater.
45 beater. Yeah, it gets over the 4,000 threshold, so I mean.
Lit.
There you go.
Alright.
And then this Naturia Exterio. I've never got the card myself. It's not really relevant for TCG format, so Topsy was fine. I didn't get to see it though. Like the one time I went for Cyberstein, I went for OTK, so I just needed Neo Blue Eyes.
Okay.
But this would have been like the Nat Beast for me. Just
Sure.
negate spells, traps. A side deck. Extra deck.
Alright, going into the side deck, y'all.
Similar to extra deck. No, not extra deck. What I've been using. 3 Ghost Ogres.
Alright.
In the event of. It usually needs to be main deck, but just based on my situation and the fact that I could use Droll and Lock, like I just put the side of these. Reaper. I figured there's gonna be like something that I could use Reaper on, like maybe a Sky Striker or a Firewall. So that's why these are here.
Sure.
Shared Ride. Thinking that it's gotta be something that adds a lot.
Even though Max C's out, you wanted to side the shared ride as well?
Even though Max C was out, when Necros was a thing, we sided in Shared Ride. So yeah, just based on the situation at hand. I didn't really use it though.
Did you ever have Max C and shared ride in at the same time?
No.
No, it's just like a swap out thing.
Yeah, each of my sides I didn't end up using Shared Ride. And you can only really use Shared Ride going first. It's not good going second because they have to play catch up after that. And then OCG Legal, Harpies, Feather Duster, and 2 Twin Boosters.
Lit.
Spot removal for back row.
Alright.
And then these goes in match ×2.
This is horrible. Who plays this kind of stuff? No, I'm joking.
My deck can handle it. It's mostly light monsters anyway in the main. And then the one Vanity's Emptiness. I really liked this card back when it was legal.
Do you think TCG could handle it at 1?
I wouldn't. I mean, like we're not really big into floodgates or FTKs here in TCG, so
sure.
This is fine.
And what about the Feather Duster? You think that could go to 1?
No.
No? Y'all lame. Alright then. Folks, that's the deck profile. This is the second place one. Bunch of other deck profiles coming. Tune in. And thank you, Steve.